sometimes I forget that when I come on TikTok and say quite literally anything, people with low IQ can view my videos. So let me break this down as simple as possible, okay? If I married a black man and had kids with a black man, my kids would not look like me. Skin tone, completely different. Hair color, well, my kids wouldn't be blonde or redheaded for that matter. They would have a completely different hair texture. Our facial structures would not align. That's nothing bad. Like, I'm not saying that in a derogatory way. It's literally genetics. People from all across the world have different facial features because of where they're from. Okay? I have European features. That's where I'm from. Same thing. If I married an Asian man and had Asian babies, my kids would not have red hair. Eyes would look very different, right? And that would not resemble the features of myself. And that's why I say when I have kids, I want them to look like me.
It's funny how we have to tiptoe around the type of words that we use in order to be able to explain ourselves on how it is that we see things or how we feel. This is why I'm against censorship, because regardless of whether you agree with me or not, people get so easily offended at anything that you say. And so when she's describing getting into a relationship with an Asian man or getting into a relationship with a black person, which I'm assuming that's a part of the description of one of the reasons why she doesn't want to have children that don't look like her, she has a preference for being with a white man. And so, the same way that I think that it's okay for a person to want to have children with somebody that looks like them, even if it's not about the children, right? Even if it's just your preference or who you want to talk to, I defend and I stand for people being able to talk to whoever it is that rock with them or for them to have their preferences. Now, whether you get that might be a completely different conversation, or the sacrifices that you may have to make in order to get what you want, depending on what you're asking for or what your preferences are, is a completely different conversation. However, people can prefer whatever it is that they want to prefer. The same way that I say that black women can talk to white men, black women can prefer black men. White women can talk to black men. White women can also prefer white men. It's crazy how nowadays, if a woman, because I'm assuming this is from a previous post because somebody sent this to my email, if a white woman says, I prefer to be with a white man, it's crazy that people automatically assume that they are racist.